Welcome back to the channel. I am Jamil. This is a boy named Jamil. Thank you guys for being here. Today I just want to do a first impressions of the Sony 20mm 1.8. And so if you guys watched my last video, you guys know that I recently bought the A7C, and with the bundle I went ahead and bought the 20mm 1.8 just to be able to use it as a vlogging camera and just to be able to have the low light capabilities of it when I am out filming at night, and just kind of the wide kind of angle view that the 20 would give. And so real quick, I just want to go over a couple things about the this 20mm. One, the first thing I want to talk about is the build quality of this. Assume that if you are watching this video, you are either a Sony shooter or you are interested in becoming a Sony shooter and purchasing Sony products and stuff like that. And if you are, if you fit into one of those two groups, you should be, or you will become familiar with the G Master line of lenses. And the G Master lines of lenses are just beautifully built lenses. They're sharp. They are insanely overpriced. But my favorite lens of all time since becoming a photographer is the 85 that I'm actually filming on right now. If you are familiar with the build quality of those G Master lenses, I think that you will be very satisfied with the build quality of this 20mm 1.4. What comes in the box is just the lens. You get like this plastic lens hood here with the Sony branding on it. It's just, you know, nothing super interesting. You get some books that came in the box. You get a lens kind of carrying case that's made of plastic or some kind of synthetic leather. But the real star here is this lens, and they call it a G lens as part of their G series of lenses, which isn't quite their flagship lenses, but right below that. And what you get in that is you get this aperture ring that has become really important if you watched my A7C video. You get a focus hole button. You also get a autofocus and manual focus switch here, and then you also get a switch that allows you to make the aperture ring click or not click. And so all of this stuff is just kind of like premium G Master stuff. And so what I wanted to do is I wanted to show you guys real quickly. This is the 20mm 1.8. And so what I wanted to do is I went out and I rented the 24mm 1.4 G Master, and I just want to show you guys the similarities in these lenses. Real quick, you get the orange G Master logo there, but if you pay attention, you get the same focus hole button, you get the same autofocus manual focusing switch, you get the same aperture ring, and you get the same switch that is on the 20mm that you get on the G Master. Both of these lenses have a 67mm filter thread that allows you to, what I did is I just went out and got a 82mm ND filter, and I have this kind of step down ring for 67mm. And what that allows is for you to just be able to interchange your ND filters between lenses if you have all of the same filter thread, which becomes amazing because the other lenses that I own is the 17-28 Tamron, the 28-70, and then the 70-180, all 67mm. So that becomes amazing. But again, I digress. I just wanted to quickly just point out how similar these two lenses are. You lose some light between 1.8 and 1.4, and obviously the 20mm is you know, wider in its focal range. But yeah, this 1.4 was highly touted and widely reviewed as Sony's best G Master lens when it came out. And so just to have these similarities between this lens, which comes in at $900, and then this lens that comes in at $1,400, you could almost save yourself $500 and just go for the 20mm because it pretty much is and does all of the things that the 24mm G Master does. I am going to go out and take a ton of photos with both of these lenses while I have this 24mm, and then I will probably make a comparison video between the two and kind of try to answer some questions about, if you know, for anyone who is in the market for one of these two lenses, if you guys have any questions about some things that you would like me to photograph or try to answer, leave those questions down in the comments section below, and I will do my best to try to answer those questions in the next video, not the next video, in the upcoming comparison video of these two lenses. And then yeah, one advantage that I will say that I think that this 20mm has over this 24mm right off the rip, as my boy Jared Poland would say, is that this 20mm is going to be the better vlogging lens. That was super loud. This 20mm is going to be the better vlogging lens, as you don't have to have your arm so far out, just because the 24mm is going to be a tighter focal length. So that is one of the advantages that I see about the 24mm, just right off the rip. So yeah, this has just been a first impressions of the 20mm 1.8, and in an upcoming video I will do a full comparison between the 20mm 1.8 and the 24mm 1.4 G Master. So if you are not subscribed to this channel, do so right now. Hit that notification bell, and so that you get a notification when I upload the next videos. And yeah, I'm looking forward to growing this channel in this new year, and I hope that you guys will be a part of that. My name is Jamil. This has been A Boy Named Jamil. Thank you guys for being here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.